Welcome to 3D Amazon FBA. I know it's been a while since I made a video. I've had a lot going on here at the house, and I've been under a lot of stress. I've been really frustrated with Amazon for many reasons, and stressed out because the price of everything is just going up and up and up. Every day I go into Walmart, it seems that there's a new replant. The price just went up 50 cents on, and I can't sell it anymore. And trying to get through all of this stuff. Amazon's refusing to reimburse me for things. I've been fighting with them over one reimbursement for well over a month. And this is going back all the way through November. I've been just really stressed out and frustrated. I try not to make a lot of negative videos here because I want to inspire people and to get people to progress in their lives. I don't want people to be hung up on a lot of negativity, so I haven't made any videos. So I apologize for that. Today's not even a video I'm really excited about making, but I feel I really should make it to give people kind of a heads up of what I am expecting to happen in the near future. So before I get into it, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. All right, so as I'm sure the whole world knows, Russia's invading Ukraine. I'm going to do my best to keep my personal opinions of everything out of this video. So forgive me if maybe I have a different opinion than you guys or whatever. But I'm going to try to stick to facts here. So we have pretty much drastically reduced our oil production here in the United States. And as everybody can tell, over the last month or year or so, gas prices are nearly doubled. Here in Bakersfield, Chevron has gas at $5 a gallon, $4.99. We have AM/PM fast strip. They're closer to like 4.30, 4.40 a gallon. In pre-COVID, we were around 250-ish or something. So we've seen about double. Because I don't want to really compare gas prices to during COVID because there was no traveling or really much driving. So of course prices went down. But pre-COVID, gas prices, at least here locally, are up $1.50, $2. You know, so Russia, because we no longer are creating as are producing as much oil as we did. Russia is the number two producer of oil in the world, I believe, behind Saudi Arabia. And we've already hit up Saudi Arabia to produce more oil, and they said no. Pretty bluntly was like, no, we ain't doing that for y'all. So we're doing sanctions stuff with Russia. Russia's not going to be very compelled to help us out with oil prices and stuff like that for kind of obvious reasons. I'm not sure where Ukraine is as far as oil production, but obviously they're a little bit busy to be worried about supplying people with oil and stuff like that. So with oil, everything goes up. The price of everything goes up because you got truckers driving stuff. Uh, we're not to the point yet where fossil fuels aren't supplying like energy and all this stuff. We've cut back on our nuclear power and stuff like that as well for like electricity and things like that. So we're extremely dependent on Saudi Arabia and was Russia for oil supply, and neither one obviously is really going to really help us out. So that's going to drive prices up a bunch. I have a cousin that works down in San Diego at a gas station. She's been running this gas station for years. She's an expert in kind of the oil market as far as our gasoline market. And she's seen a lot of people saying that they wouldn't be surprised to see gas get up to like $7 a gallon. I don't think it's very far fetched, to be honest. I never thought I'd see $5 gas tank. Whenever I came out of the Army back in 2001, you know, gas there was barely $1 a gallon, and this was 21 years ago. And when I came to California, in many places it was already at 2. And I was like, oh my goodness, what the heck happened here? You know what I mean? So gas prices were doubled from Oklahoma to California, and not everywhere, but in many places. So if the gasoline prices go up, everything's going to go up. And that also means for product is going to go up as well because the company is using oil or whatever to transport it and manufacture. The company, like say Walmart for example, is doing the same. you know, so oil really has a very massive effect on prices that we get stuff. Like my barbecue sauce wholesale account that I talk about all the time, their shipping was always extremely expensive, but it would be offset because they would run promos. They haven't ran a promo in 2 months, and their last promo was kind of a garbage one. It was a hot sauce promo, and they only have like 10 different things of hot sauce, and it's overpriced. But anyways, they haven't ran a promo in 2 months. All my wholesale accounts have raised their prices on product. Like my cake baking good ones, they've raised their prices 50 cents an item. I have one where I sell food flavoring. What they did was they offer free shipping. It used to be at $500 a purchase. Now it's at $750 a purchase. So you have to buy more to get their free shipping. I'm seeing costs go up. Target Funko Pops are up $2. If you go to Walmart, Jurassic World toys are up about $1.50. Everything in the grocery department has gone up anywhere from 10 to 50% in the last year or so. And I believe a lot of it has to do with our decrease in oil production here because it kind of coincides when things are going crazy. Like there's some jelly or jam that I would sell from Walmart. A year ago, I was buying it for I think it was $2.99 a jar or $2.97 somewhere in there, and now it's $4.47. Some barbecue sauce I buy at Walmart spent $3.97. It just went up to $4.47. Pepperidge Farm cookies, I sell a lot of those during the holiday season. They went from $2.99 up to I think it was like $3.40 a bag. These almonds I sell went from $4.98 to $5.47, and this has all been in the last 2 months. And these are just some of the examples I can think of. There's these other sauces, some yum yum sauce. It's all by one brand. There's about 10 things I sell from this one brand. Their price went from, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like $4 and something cents. Now it's up to $4.80 something cents. It went up like 80 cents in the last 2 weeks. And the prices are just going to keep going up and up and up. So what I actually recommend for everybody to do, if you have the funds, you need to really go out there in these items that you might sell, like replens, like I have. I would go out to the store and I would buy all that you can, as much as you can, because the prices, once they go up, you might lose those replens. I lost about 6 replens this past week because Walmart's prices went up. And, and I've been buying as much as I could the last month or two, but, now I can't sell that stuff. But if I had already bought enough to get me through a while, then hopefully the market can correct itself before I sell out of those items. And what I'm really seeing on Amazon is very odd. Is I see people dropping their prices lower than I've ever seen it before. I don't really understand how people can afford this stuff. I mean, I'm sure not everybody's buying it from Walmart. They might have better sources than I do, or maybe you do. But I'm seeing people like, for example, that jam I was talking about. I started selling it at the early stage of the pandemic, and I was selling it for $24.99. And I sold hundreds of bundles of this item over like a year. And then people started selling it for $19.99 or somewhere in there. And I was still able to sell it, and I was still able to make money. But now that the price is $4, was it 47 cents or whatever it is, now people are selling for $14.99. I don't know how the price went from say $19.99 because there was like 10 sellers on it down to $14.99 as production prices have gone up. And I'm seeing that all over the place. I'm seeing Amazon expand into new brands while all of this is going on as well. Like my cake wholesale account, I did a video on it a week and a half ago, and Amazon's like on all the listings all of a sudden. They went in, they consolidated because they all used to have their own listing. They went and consolidated all of them, and they jumped on the listing on everything and dropped the price like $5 each. And I'm seeing this all over the place, and it's actually got me very concerned. But that's kind of been my strategy as we weather the storm. Is I'm kind of hoping the market kind of corrects itself, and our costs are obviously going to go up because shipping costs are up as well. which makes sense because UPS uses oil to transport our stuff. Shipping costs have gone up. I went from $10 a box shipping to $13 a box. So that's, 30% that UPS has gone up in the last 2 months, because it happened around the end of December, so I'm buying as much as I can. I'm shipping out as much as I can in order to just have stuff, not necessarily to sell. I'm trying to think how I can word this. So I have plenty to sell while I find new products to replace the replens that I'm losing with the prices going up. But this is just kind of the state of the world right now, and it's rather unfortunate. But this is the best advice that I can really come up with is buy as much as you can now because prices are going to go up on pretty much everything. The prices are going to go up. We've seen it. You've seen the reports, inflation 7.5%, which is the highest it's been since Jimmy Carter was president. And it doesn't have any signs of slowing down. Our federal government, I think in the last like 3 years, has tripled the amount of American currency that's out in the market, which devalues our dollar, which will increase price because the dollar is not worth what it was when there's so much being printed. It's just the way things are in the moment economically for us. So go out there, buy as much stuff as you can, so that way you have it for when the prices go down. And hopefully, as prices go up, they should go up eventually. I don't know why these people at least that are on my listings, have been taking the price like that. But as prices go up, then you'll be able to have higher profit margins on the stuff you have now. And this will keep you going, keep your revenue flowing while you find new replens to replace the ones that you lost because the prices just went up. So that's what I got for you guys today. Sorry, this is kind of a downer video. Trying to make it about as upbeat as I can. I really want to inspire you guys, but sales are still really good for me. My margins are way down because of the issues that we're talking about. But it is what it is. Still making money. If you guys have any questions, if you have any videos you want me to make sure you leave that down in the comment down below. I am here to help guide you guys through your reselling journey and to help you guys make as much money as possible. So that's what I got for you guys today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching.